Did you catch our listed this past weekend about the best costumes of the last decade? Well, if you didn't, don't do anything right now. Watch this video and then go back and watch that one. But anyway, in that video, I told you about the best costumes of the past 10 years, but I didn't get to include any of this year's costumes because Halloween week hadn't happened yet. What's up, y'all? It's Emile Ennis Jr. here with Clevver News, and in this video, I'm going to give you a roundup of this year's best celebrity costumes so far. But that's not all. I'm gonna cover the good, the bad, and the ugly. And one of the best things about celebrities dressing up for Halloween is seeing what celebrities decide to be and seeing those celebrities comment on their celebrity friends' posts. Whew, that just made me dizzy. But anyway, I'm gonna start off by talking about one of my favorite costumes this year. It's a new icon dressing up as a classic icon. So Instagram was down Wednesday, but Normani fixed it when she posted a photo of her dressed as Naomi Campbell circa 1991. She shared a side-by-side photo comparison of her and the OG supermodel, and I have to say I had to do a triple take to make sure that it wasn't just two photos of her. Luckily for us, she posted two different poses of her and Naomi, and she broke the internet entirely. I mean, it really doesn't get better from here, except when I saw Tracee Ellis Ross's tether. Remember those creepy red jumpsuits from this year's greatest horror movie, Us? Well, her and her TV family from Blackish dressed up as the tethered versions of themselves for this year's Halloween episode. And I gotta say, Marseille looks eerily like the daughter. But Tracee did so well that Lupita herself commented on her Instagram saying, "You look exactly like us," along with the signature little scissor emoji. And possibly even cooler, even Mariah Carey loved the photo, commenting OMG. And speaking of OMG, I'm saying OMG to how cute Chrissy Teigen and John Legend's daughter looks dressed as Wonder Woman. Luna channeled her inner Gal Gadot in a photo shared by her dad, and of course because her mom invented the internet, the photo got back to Gal herself, who showed her stamp of approval in the comments. Nicki Minaj showed off her new husband on her Instagram as well, doing a classic couple's costume as Chucky and Bride of Chucky. You know, those creepy mass murderer dolls. She also showed off her shiny new $1.1 million ring that had us all like, oh! She even tagged the company that made her and her husband's rings, Raffaello and Company. And I mean, this is the level of extra I aspire to when I have my Halloween costume photo shoot. And you can't talk about being extra this Halloween without talking about Jacqueline Hill. She first shared her canceled costume to her Instagram story, and it got a lot of people talking. Someone said, "She's a child pretending to be a boss." And someone else said, "At least the past few years her costumes were interesting and it looked like she tried. This says way more about her ego and how much space her anti-fans take up in her brain." She posted a photo of the look on her Instagram along with the caption, "Over the last several years, the internet has become more and more cruel and has developed what we now call cancel culture. Not one day has gone by in over 2 years where I've not seen you're canceled online. I wanted to create a look showing the glam side of this industry and the ugly. So here it is. You want me canceled? You got it, baby. And I know my haters are going to hate this costume, but that's okay. I love you anyway." And Demi Lovato approved. She commented on the photo saying, "OMG, this is everything, looking gorgeous." I gotta hand it to Jacqueline. At least she has a sense of humor about the whole thing. But one of her friends posted that he wore her hairy lipsticks as horns to her party.
We have Sebastian Williams here, ladies and gentlemen.
My voice is literally gone.
Do you notice his horns?
And speaking of sense of humor, Kylie dressed up as a Playboy bunny this year. Why is that funny? Well, because Travis interviewed her for Playboy just a few months back. And now they're broken up. Shady? I mean, you decide for yourself. Meta and pretty self-aware? I'd say yes. Her and her BFF Stassi matched at her party and posted their looks to Instagram. Kylie also became Ariel for another costume and captioned it saying, "Ariel grew up." Demi Lovato this year had multiple costumes, and I can't decide which one I like more. She pulled out some Marie Antoinette realness in her first costume of the year. She captioned this one, "Halloween round 1. I told y'all I don't play on Halloween. It's my time to shine." And shine she did in a face full of white makeup, French Revolution era garments, and a wig that would make Nicole Kidman shudder. Her second look of the year was one of the most popular Halloween costumes I've seen so far this year. She went dressed as Pennywise, but not just any Pennywise, sexy Pennywise. And I love that journey for her. Moving on, Khloe Kardashian, Jamila Jamil, and Ruby Rose all told her how much they love the look. Khloe, who hasn't shown us any looks this year yet, said, "You look insanely fab." And insane is the word of the day looking at this insane clown. And I wonder if she's got a round 3 brewing for us. My vote is yes. Hayley Jade, aka Eminem's daughter, who pulled out an old flannel and thigh highs out of the closet and went as Ariana Grande. It's subtle enough to miss the costume at first, and the Sun definitely blinked and missed it because they called the costume cryptic and thought she was hinting at an engagement because her caption was nothing but 7 rings. But if you look at Hayley's post, all the signs point to an Ari costume. She's got the high pony, the lollipop, the choker, and the cat eye makeup. Oh, not to mention Ariana herself commented on the post with a black heart and an 8th ring emoji. So sorry to the Sun, I guess you got tricked and not treated this year. We of course can't leave Gabrielle Union off of the list. She slayed her costume this year as one of the Clevers. This is a reference to her character in Bring It On, but people were shook that she still looks the same now as she did back in 2000. Before we wrap up though, we have to shout out some other people who went all out. Nikita Dragun had our full attention with her multiple costumes this year, including Katana, Totally Spies, and Princess Kita. But we also have to shout out Ricky Thompson and Denzel Dion, who also had multiple costumes ranging from the Clevers to the Cheetah Girls. And we're giving a huge round of applause to Ciara and Russell Wilson because they slayed their costumes as Beyonce and Jay-Z. But let's hear from you guys. Who are some of your favorite costumes this year? What are you gonna be for Halloween? Let me know in the comment section below. And then make sure you subscribe to Clevver News and we'll give you loads more Halloween updates throughout the next few days. I'm Emile Ennis Jr. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you soon. Pennywise?